Afloat with Henry Morgan. The notorious buccaneer Henry Morgan captures the Spanish ship. This is tragic news for the Spanish governor of Cuba, Don Pietro Pizarro, because the ship contains some of his own personal treasure, including a fabulous Aztec necklace. Diaz, a renegade Spanish member of Morgan's crew, covets the necklace to give to Kitty, the serving wench at the Dolphin Tavern in Port Royal. He incites two members of the crew to kill Morgan. Morgan is saved by a stranger, and they go to the Dolphin Tavern. Kitty is taken by this man, who says his name is Jeffrey Hunter. But she is more taken by the necklace, which is shown to her by Morgan. And after they leave, she tells Diaz that she'll be his woman if he gets for her the Aztec necklace.
And I mean it, Diaz. Get me that necklace and I'll be yours.
You're not tempted. That is something I've dreamed of doing. The moment I set my eyes on it, I could see it lying around your white neck. In my mind, I could see myself fastening it there.
Tonight you did boast loud and long as to how you could buy my freedom to make me yours. You don't need to buy it now. Just give me the necklace as proof of your love.
Oh, you give a man a hard task. It isn't easy to take anything from Captain Morgan when he decides it for himself.
Then mayhap if I'm nice to Captain Morgan, he will give it to me of his own accord.
You want
No, I just fancy that necklace. Remember, Diaz, there are plenty here in this tavern this very night who would willingly get it for me at the price I'm offering.
Someday you will drive me to a state when I will kill you. A woman can make a man jealous only so far, and then after that it's dangerous for a woman.
Or mayhap the tall, handsome stranger who was with Captain Henry could get it for me.
You drive me crazy. What was it Morgan was talking to the man about? Who is he?
Oh, how do I know? Would you like to know more about the handsome stranger?
I distrust this sudden friendship.
Mayhap I could find out from the man all about himself.
You'll leave him alone, or by heaven I'll kill you.
You get the necklace for me, and then you'll have no need to be jealous. You attract me, Diaz. A lot. I could be happy with you if I had the necklace. That's my price. Bring me the necklace, and you need never have any jealousies of any other man.
Captain Morgan, I beg of you, please go back to the ship and put that necklace in some safe hiding place.
So it is careful you are over my health, is it?
100 men tonight wanted to get their hands on it. And you're fool enough to roam this part of Port Royal at night alone. Next time, mayhap, I'll not be about when you're set upon.
Relieve me temporarily of the necklace. Here, take it. Take it back to my ship, the Flying Gull.
Captain Morgan, you trust me enough to give me the necklace with instructions to take it back to your ship?
Aye, Hunter, that's what I said. I trust as a reward for the service you did me tonight. Wait aboard ship till I return. Here, take this ring. Show it to the man on watch, and he'll know that you've come from me. He'll take you to my quarters. Wait there until I return.
When will that be?
That I don't know. I have business to attend to, but I'll see you, Hunter, back aboard the Flying Gull.
So, you're back again, Morgan.
Yes, Sir Thomas. I must apologize for this late visit, but I was detained in town.
Your trip was successful.
Highly successful, Your Excellency.
I'm glad that you dallied before coming to see me. While you're away, things have changed, Morgan. Changed considerably.
What mean you?
I have received from England documents set with the Royal Seal. Documents which came directly to me as Sir Thomas Motford, Governor of Jamaica, not to the Assembly.
And these documents contained what, Sir Thomas?
Spain has protested to England against men of your type. England is beginning to frown on buccaneers. I've been asked to see that it stops.
Oh.
No laughing matter, Morgan. No laughing matter at all.
I know it is a serious matter. It was not that I was laughing at. It was that you should be ordered to stamp out this notorious practice.
I am here to carry out the king's wishes.
Aye, publicly, you old rogue, but not on the sly. Publicly, you must condemn me, but privately, you give me welcome when I return from my trips. That's how it is it not?
Aye, that's how it is, Morgan. But I have a solution.
Good. Let me hear it.
An admiral could not be a buccaneer, could he?
By St. David. Is that what you have in mind?
You line my pockets well, Morgan. I seek not to lose that which you put into my coffers. But I must obey the king's instructions. You understand that. As governor of Jamaican waters, I will give you a cloak of respectability. And the moment you sail into Port Royal, you will become my vice admiral. What you do beyond Jamaican waters, of course, is beyond my control.
You sly fox. And what of the other buccaneers?
Those who don't join your fleet will be hunted down and wiped out.
Oh, so that's what it is it? You're giving me a license. You're granting me a license to become the chief buccaneer of the Caribbean.
Oh, no. I'm creating you vice admiral with the power to find your own fleet. Your main task will be to drive the other buccaneers off the seas. Of course, what you do beyond the seas of Jamaica is entirely your own business. For creating this position for you, I naturally require recompense.
And recompense you shall have, man.
Well, you'd better see I get it, Morgan, because I am supreme on this island. My word is law. I hold your destiny in my hands. Oh, that reminds me. I received another mail on the last packet that arrived. Can you set sail almost immediately?
Aye? For what reason?
The ship called the Elizabeth Ann is due in any day now. I want you to go and meet her. Give her protection and bring her safely back to Port Royal.
For what reason?
Oh, there's a kinswoman of mine aboard her, Antoinette de Lacy. She's French, a distant relation, you know. Her parents have died, and she's coming to join me here in Jamaica. So I'd like you to meet Elizabeth Ann and bring her safely to Port Royal.
You're sure that is the reason? You're not sending me out to a trap, are you?
Trap? Oh, why should I, when you lie in my pockets, and I've just made you vice admiral?
That office might have been created to throw dust in my eyes. You might fear me and wish to lull my senses with false promises and have me sail into a trap.
But why?
Because the king's told you to be rid of buccaneers, and you fear me. I don't trust you, Sir Thomas Motford, governor of Jamaica. I know you for what you are. I'll meet your vessel, but I'll be well prepared.
Oh, this is all unnecessary.
So 'tis unnecessary, think ye? I know, Sir Thomas, that you'd sell me into trouble if you thought it was to your advantage.
When I heard you wanted to see me, Cortez, I could not believe my ears. After giving you another ship, don't tell me you have failed me a second time.
No, Your Excellency, Don Pietro. I have come to tell you that I have redeemed myself.
Redeemed yourself? Cortez, what do you mean?
2 days out from Cuba, I sighted a ship. I recognized her as British. I engaged her in combat. And I have captured her. Spain is avenged for the loss of my other ship.
Indeed? Is that so?
Yes.
And did this British ship carry as much treasure as the ship you lost? Has that been replaced? I ask you, Cortez, have you replaced the fabulous Aztec necklet?
Their cargo, senor, was mainly silks and other goods sent for trade in Jamaica.
A mere pettiness to the cargo you lost. Was she carrying passengers?
Quite a number.
We will send them and the crew to the slave markets. They will at least bring back some small return. But when I think of the loss of the Aztec necklet, I feel bitter about the whole thing. And you come prattling about the price you have taken.
Mayhap, Your Excellency, there is something of great value aboard the ship.
Well, what is it?
I discovered amongst the passengers of the Elizabeth Ann a girl, very beautiful.
And she will fetch a good price.
Don Pietro, you mistake my meaning. You will see for yourself. She is not English. She is French. Her name is Antoinette de Lacy, and she is a kinswoman of Sir Thomas Motford, governor of Jamaica. She was sailing to Port Royal to join him.
So, this is interesting. You have kept the woman safe?
When you see her, you will understand it was with difficulty. But I succeeded. I took the liberty of bringing her with me here into your home. She waits outside in the anteroom now. She speaks quite fluent Spanish.
Bring her in.
Bring that woman in here.
Monsieur, senor, please help me. Don't harm me, please, I beg of you.
Senorita, there is no need for you to be afeard.
Please don't send me to the slave market. I beg, I beseech you.
It would seem, Cortez, that Mademoiselle de Lacy thinks we ill-treat women. You need have no fear, senorita. You shall be taken care of, looked after.
Did I hear you ring, Papa?
Mademoiselle Antoinette de Lacy, I want you to meet my daughter, Dolores. Dolores, take the mademoiselle. She will tell you all about herself. Treat her like an honored guest. I will see you in a very short while, just when I finish speaking with Cortes.
See, Father. Come with me. Please.
Oh, you are right, Cortes. You have brought me a treasure, the kinswoman of Sir Thomas Motford. I know Sir Thomas works hand in glove with that pirate Henry Morgan. So, in exchange for Morgan, Sir Thomas will have returned to him his kinswoman, Mademoiselle de Lacy. Messages must be sent to him immediately, at once. Well, Dolores, what do you think of our guest?
Father, have you sent messages yet to Sir Thomas Motford?
No, child. Not until tomorrow.
Then, Father, do not send them.
Huh? Why not?
I have been talking to Mademoiselle de Lacy, asking her about herself.
Well?
She has never seen Sir Thomas Motford. He has never seen her. As you know, I speak French and English very well.
See, but where is this leading to, Dolores?
My Aztec necklet went to Jamaica. I want it back. Now is the chance to get it back myself and to trap Henry Morgan at the same time. I will go to Jamaica masquerading as Antoinette de Lacy.
How will fare this beautiful Spanish spy on the island of Jamaica? Listen to the next episode of Afloat with Henry Morgan. Afloat with Henry Morgan. Sir Thomas Motford, governor of Jamaica, has received instructions from England to put down the Caribbean's buccaneers. As he shares part of Henry Morgan's loot, he looks upon this order with disfavor. So he creates Morgan vice admiral, with permission to sail as he pleases beyond the shores of Jamaica. One of Spain's ships captures a British merchantman, upon which is traveling Antoinette de Lacy, a kinswoman of Sir Thomas Motford. Dolores Pizarro, daughter of the Cuban governor Don Pietro, learns that Sir Thomas has never seen Antoinette. So she proposes to her father that she go to Jamaica posing as Antoinette, and there lay plans to trap Morgan, and also get back her lost fabulous Aztec necklet.
What is this you say, my child? You go to Jamaica, to Port Royal? Ah, 'tis impossible.
No, Father. It will be living. Better than rotting my soul away here in Cuba, attending the dull social rounds of the Havana society.
The way I have arranged things will bring about Morgan's capture. This girl, she is a kinswoman of Sir Thomas Motford. Although Sir Thomas works hand in glove with Morgan, blood must be thicker than mere business. He knows the fate Antoinette would suffer. Do you think he'll willingly see his own flesh and blood go through that when he can save her by betraying Morgan?
And does that get my Aztec necklace back?
Ah, that is gone. It is gone. It is silly to even think about it now.
No, it isn't. It is in Jamaica, and I am going to get it back. Listen, Papa, we cannot fail. Sir Thomas has never seen Antoinette de Lacy. All he knows is that she is a kinswoman of his and has come from France. I speak French and English, remember?
No. We will do it my way.
Listen, Father. Sir Thomas Motford is no fool. Henry Morgan fills his pockets. He is going to hate seeing Morgan go. Sir Thomas Motford is a clever man. He might trick us so that his kinswoman is returned to him and Morgan goes free. But if I go to Jamaica as the governor's kinswoman, I will mix with the cream of society. I will learn all Morgan's plots, his plans. I will make Morgan my friend.
Even so, how will you, a mere woman, throw him into a Spanish trap?
I have thought of everything. Keep Cortes here in Cuba. Every so often, under cover of night, he approaches the Jamaica shore in a small sloop. I will meet him and tell him what I know of Morgan's plans.
When I have finally laid my plans and incidentally got back my necklet, I will leave with Cortez and return knowing what Morgan plans to do. We could easily catch him.
Your plans are reasonable, but there are many pitfalls. We do not know how much Sir Thomas Montfort knows of Antoinette de Lacy's family. He might trip you up at the very beginning by asking a simple question about a family of whom you know nothing, but of whom you should know.
Then we will question Antoinette. She will have to tell us of her life for as long as she can remember.
She might guess our purpose and mislead us.
We will have to take that risk.
No, we will not take any risk. Give her to the Inquisition to question. She is a woman, and under torture she will be only too willing to tell us the truth.
Is that necessary, Father? She is a woman.
Your safety, Dolores, is at stake. Your very life is in danger. It is necessary. You will hear what she has to say.
No, I couldn't do that. You have the Inquisition take down her story, and I will learn it by heart.
So, if I consent, how will you get to Jamaica?
I have thought of that, too. Cortez captured the ship. Aboard her is bound to be a longboat. I will sail with Cortez under cover of night almost to the shores of Jamaica, when I will set out in the longboat and make my own way to Port Royal.
And there you will tell them that you managed to escape from the Elizabeth Ann and have only just managed to reach the island.
And why should they doubt my story? The governor will know that Antoinette de Lacy was aboard the Elizabeth Ann. He will know by then that it has been captured by a Spanish ship. I arrive in one of the Elizabeth Ann's boats, saying I just managed to escape in the confusion. Wherein will he question my story?
It depends on one thing, Dolores. And I ask you to abide by my decision.
You do not say definitely that I cannot go.
At the moment, no. But my final decision rests on how much we learn from Antoinette's story. It depends on how much information she gives us, which will allow me to believe that you could get away with this masquerade. If you go, it will be because I would dearly love to lay hands on Henry Morgan.
So, Hunter, you found the Flying Gull?
Yes, Captain. It was not difficult to find. It must be the best-known ship in Port Royal.
I've been paying my respects to the governor, Sir Thomas Montfort. Know you him?
I have heard of him.
From your tone, I gather it doesn't please you. Don't blame you either, my lad. Don't trust him myself. But I must say that he's in the past given me his protection, and that is something I've needed.
And for that protection, he no doubt collects part of your gains.
Say it, lad. Loot. Loot's the word. Say it. Aye, he does. But tonight he told me of trouble.
Trouble?
Aye, Hunter. It would seem that England has been listening to the whining Spanish. They've gone on their knees to our illustrious Charles II, begging him to sweep the seas of the buccaneers. And he, poor fool, is listening to them. Buccaneers are outlaws in Jamaica, Hunter.
Then you must find other headquarters?
Now, that would not suit Sir Thomas Montfort. He'd lose too much. He's created me Vice Admiral, and all the buccaneers who care to join with me can come and form a fleet. Those who don't care to join are to be swept from the seas. I'll have to take certain instructions from the governor, curse it, as I trust him not. You know, Hunter, if he had to choose between trouble and me, I'd be the one to be sacrificed.
Then you had best walk warily with His Excellency.
Life's a thing that quickly changes. This very night I berth in Port Royal, and I leave to call upon His Excellency. I'm set upon by 2 assassins, and you come into my life to save it. I offer you a berth upon a buccaneer ship, and you accept it. And once more the wheel of fortune turns. And instead of being aboard a buccaneer ship, you're now serving under a vice admiral. But we've wasted enough time in talking. I have an order for you, Hunter.
Aye, Captain.
I want you to round up my crew. We sail as soon as possible. There is a British merchantman expected in. We must go and see her and give her safe conduct to Port Royal. The first time I've ever done any legitimate sailing in my life.
Aye, Captain. Where do you advise me to look for the crew?
They're easy enough to find. They'll still be at the place we were earlier this night, the Dolphin Tavern. And hurry, lad. Step lively.
Aye, Captain. I'll have them back aboard in a short time.
A warning before you go. Watch out for Diaz. He's been my right-hand man until now, but I trust him not. Methinks you might be taking his place. You watch him. Watch him carefully.
That's enough of you, Diaz. I must be getting back now to attend to the others.
There is no need to do that. You want to leave me now? Oh, you know they're too drunk to want any more liquor. They could not drink anymore. And don't you want to stay here with the arts any longer, eh?
Let go of me, dears, or I shall be angry.
All members of Morgan's crew back to the Flying Guard at once. Be quick about it, you. No insubordination now. Only get moving.
Who is that giving orders in Morgan's name? Oh. Why, it is the fair scoundrel that was here earlier in the night.
Now, there you are, dear. Select the Flying Guard at once.
And who are you to think you can give me the orders?
They're not my orders. They're Captain Morgan's. Get moving.
You think I take orders from you? I am the one who gets the orders.
You scum, you'll do as I tell you. Get back to the ship. We're sailing soon.
I'll fix you, you upstart.
Look out, he has a knife.
Try that, me, would you? Ah!
A hard fist smashes down on Diaz. His body arches, his feet leave the ground. There is a splintering of smashing wood as his body hits a rickety table and lies limply amongst the wreckage. The blade of his knife gleams white on a dirty floor. In the tap room, the sound of talking goes on unceasingly. Most of the customers are too full of rum to investigate, and in any case, the sound of violence is only too common in their ears. On the impact, Kitty's slender hand goes to her mouth to stifle the involuntary cry. Her eyes are fixed on the limp form.
Have you killed him?
He will live to hang yet.
Without a look at her, Geoffrey crosses to pick up the unconscious man.
So, I was right in what I thought about you.
With a gentle gesture, in which there is a certain firmness, Kitty lays her hand on the sleeve of Geoffrey's shirt. Her pressure sends vibrations up his arm, causing a shock of sudden excitement to his heart. He slowly turns to look at her.
I knew the breadth of your shoulders was better cover your strength.
As she speaks, her eyes look up into his and hold them in her gaze. Slightly, she leans her body towards him. Excitement makes his breath come in short, deep gasps. The noise of the tavern fades from his ears. All his vision can see is Kitty, Kitty whose eyes are two deep gray pools, in which are mirrored longing and a strange, exciting emotion. It is a long, long time since a woman has been in this way so near to him. Her lips, moist and near and invitingly red, are gently parted. An unbreakable, invisible bond forces his head nearer. Her long lashes are lowered and sweep her cheek. Music crashes in his ears. Her lips are sweet and thirsty on his. Her arms climb warmly round his shoulders. And suddenly the music stops. He hears the noise of the tavern, the disorder of the room, the cheapness of the woman. And repulsion sweeps over him. Roughly, he pushes her from him, contemptuously wipes his mouth with the back of his hand, bends down and picks up the unconscious Diaz, throws him across his shoulders. Without a word or a look at Kitty, stalks out and through the tap room. Kitty watches him go. The corners of her pretty mouth turned down.
So, I'm good enough for you. Stuck-up pig. You spurn me when I offer you what other men would kill for. All right, Mr. Hunter. The time will come when I'll have you crawling at my feet, begging from me the smallest favors. And I'll laugh at you. I'll laugh at you and spit in your face.
A woman, warm and generous, pours forth the hates of hell. Listen for the sequence of this hate in the next episode of Afloat with Henry Morgan.